So today I've decided to do a little bit of unboxing. This is basically my video capturing and audio capturing upgrade. I'm moving on from my sturdy little GH2 Panasonic onto this baby. It's gonna be a 4K FDR AX33 Sony camera. Got a bunch of add-ons for the camera. Got the official quick charger. I've had good reviews for the microphone, SC Electronics. It's basically a shotgun microphone. You can see. I've got a handy portable JOBY GorillaPod. This one gets the best reviews as far as the sturdiness of the joints here. Also I've got an official battery. I'm just gonna focus. That's the reason I'm upgrading. This camera is really slow to focus. You can see it's 1900 milliamperes. Well, as far as the official batteries goes, should be okay. But I also got the unofficial one with 5900 milliamperes. From my basically from my experience, unofficial batteries, they don't really deliver what they promise. So if this gets me at least half of this, still gonna be more than an official one. I'm gonna be happy camper. So yeah, there's hoping. I've got 128 gigabyte SD card. I'm gonna focus on that. Basically, it's, as you can see, it's for 4K. I've made a little research and all the stats here. 95 megabyte read and 6 megabyte write is just about enough for 4K. So I'll test that later. It's ND filter as well. Got good reviews on Amazon. It's a decent price, and as far as the reviews goes, it's a decent performer. As well, to pack all that crap in, I got myself a Tenba DNA 11 backpack. I'll do a quicker and more in-depth review, or let's say preview, of all these thingies, and then I'll be testing them in about, let's see, about 1 month in Thailand. Basically all of this stuff came at around 900 pounds together. It's not cheap. I found the camera quite cheap, the way I got lucky. I think this is supposed to be American market, but when you have a massive discount, who cares, right? Let's see what's in there. Documentation. It's all in order. Okay, it comes neatly packed in this paper. I guess this is where the battery goes. It's a little tight for my hand. It's pretty sturdy. When you shake it, you can feel the physical stabilizer inside shaking. It's kind of a little weird. Hopefully it's not getting damaged when you're shaking, because I can literally feel it going up and down. So best be careful with this, I think. Okay, well, let's see what we have here. Okay, that's, I don't know if you can see, it's 5.1 surround sound microphone. It's pretty impressive. I still got a shotgun microphone though. hopefully it's gonna mount onto this little camera. 20 megapixels. That's the format they use to squeeze 4K into the little SD cards. It's got Wi-Fi and everything. Basically, as a consumer camera, the reason I bought it is the size. I was really looking forward to the bigger brother, FDR AX100, but it's just too big, and most importantly, it does not have the physical image stabilization. This is the only reason basically I bought the camera, because of stabilization. I don't really like the software stabilization. It makes the images blurry. So this was really like a dream come true. And we'll see. I'll be testing it later in more impressive environments. Oh, cable comes back nicely. Okay. This is where you can connect your microphone and your headphones. It's really nice little camera. Let's see what we have. Okay, so it's a charging cable. I'm guessing that's the USB connection to the computer. I got the NTSC version, came cheaper, and in Europe we use a PAL system, so I'm not gonna be able to use it directly with a TV, just a computer. That's alright though. Okay, I guess that's the extension USB. What else is there? I see, it's a little adapter for charging. It does come with the battery, I guess. I didn't know. That's why I bought 2 more batteries. You now have too many batteries though. Active force, blah blah blah. I think it's official Sony. Yeah. Oh, looks good. I might try to fire it up. This is my first time, so I really have no idea what I'm doing. I guess it slides in. Well, that was easy. It just clips in. I'm not sure how you turn it on really. There's a photo. What's this? Okay, that's a different thing. Guess you have to open it up first, no? Yep, that's correct. Okay, immediately you have 4 languages to choose from. I guess it's a touch screen, right? Yep. Let's go next. GMT. I'm in England, so it's Central Time Zone. Okay. Daylight savings. Shouldn't this be automatic? Year. Let's do it. Right, I think I'll probably fast forward all these things. What's today? I think it's 30th today, so. What's the time? 12:48. Okay, so what the fuck? Well, the image is really clear on the screen. I would say it's much better on than on my old 2012 Panasonic GH2. Pixel density is much higher. Okay, so it says not recording, I suppose. Oh, it says I don't have a SD card in. That's nice. You can see there's some control knobs here. Basically where the SD card goes. That's the on-off button. Oh, nice. That's the mini HDMI. It's amazing. Okay. Suppose I should turn it off. Okay, that's the slot for my SD card. So I'm gonna go ahead and start unboxing those. Okay, unboxing. Starting with SD card, since you'll need that to test the camera. Okay, unpacks nicely. Let's see. It's a nice little box. If you need to store your SD cards, it's really quite nice. Right, let's see. I find it interesting that you have to open the camera, basically it turns itself on, and then you put a SD card. Not quite sure how that works. It doesn't actually show you which way it goes. It's pretty bad. Try to zoom in. Guess this is the way. So the feels right. You don't have to push too hard. Recognize the SD card. It said something about 4 hours of available space for 4K. Only have small amount of battery left. The camera came with about 15% or 15 minutes charge on the default battery. Right, the extra battery. I don't like the packaging. It's pretty hard. I guess it's one of those for the store packaging forms, so we don't easily open it and steal it. I suppose, I don't know. It's the only rational explanation why they would package so tightly. I mean, there's no easy open Pretty sure I have to cut it. It doesn't even say where you want to cut it, so we just, I guess, anywhere is alright. It's really hard plastic. Oh man, it's a hard paper in there, so I think I'm cutting through the documentation. Oh, that's the stupidest packaging ever. I think it's gonna break my scissors if I continue like this. I need bigger scissors just for this piece of shit. Come on, Sony, why did you do this for me? This is my top of the manual is gone. Oh man, Sony, what are you doing? Jesus Christ. I think there's gold in there. Wow. Because that's the worst unboxing ever. Give me. I even cut myself. A little bit of cut. If you're uncareful, you can go get bloody hands. Yes, got it. That's an official battery. Check unofficial one. All you do is just pop. It's twice the size though. 5900 milliamperes. Come on, Sony, was it that hard? Put it in a fucking box. Jesus Christ. I don't know if you can see, but basically the original battery has a little watermark. It's like a hologram. It says Sony, and you move it around and changes. Yeah, it changes to R, and then changes back to Sony. It's kind of hard, I guess, to see in the camera. It's L and R, and then it's a Sony sign. Alright, so let's take it off. So I take it off. There's a little knob here. Push it back. Take it off. Now you can see the size. Now let's take an unofficial 5900 milliampere battery. You see, even the size is almost twice It's big. Doesn't have the rounded edges, just square. So it's, I think, twice as large. It doesn't have the official hologram type logo. Right, let's take a look. Oh, it looks like on the camera. Let me focus. Okay. You see the connectors, both on the camera and on the battery. Just basically just snaps in. Well, it looks ridiculous. Yeah. So if you wanna use the viewfinder, what you do with this camera is, if you want to use the viewfinder, you have to actually unlock the viewfinder first instead of opening the LCD hatch. So let me show you. That's how you do it. Grab the viewfinder, pull it up. You can hear the sound turn itself on. So obviously you're not gonna be with this battery, you're not gonna be able to use it in a horizontal position. So what you have to do is you have to pull it up a little bit, and a little snap. Now you can put your face, and you will still feel the massive battery a little bit, like touching your chin or cheeks or whatever, depending how you use it. The viewfinder is pretty good. You can adjust, I guess, depending on your eyesight. I found the default pretty awful, so I was surprised how bad it was until I found out this button. It lets you adjust the viewfinder. And once adjusted, it looks alright. So yeah, that's how you turn it off as well. It just goes back. Turn itself off. I will be testing this battery later. I will report on how long it will last compared to the original. Okay, I will now take a look at the charger. Hopefully it's not packaged the same way the battery was. Okay, so far so good. Pretty standard here, just like my Panasonic little box for the battery. Some manuals, small manuals, just a few hubble español and whatever. Yep, and the British lead. Let's see. I'll have to excuse my focus levels in this camera. That's the reason I'm buying a new one. Well, among the reasons. 4K being another one. Panasonic GH2 is a great stills camera. It's great for video, but really bad for focus. I'm doing all of my focus with the lens, which is also a Panasonic lens. It's a pancake lens. Okay, let's see. Can charge all kinds of Sony batteries in here. It's quite cool actually. I'm not sure how this goes. Suppose this goes like this. Alright, so next I'll be taking a look at the ZOMEI and D filter. This was recommended on Amazon. I've checked a few reviews. Seems like everyone's happy with it, considering the low price. I wasn't really ready to spend a lot on ND filters. I'm not a professional. Not even considered amateur, really. I think I'm just a beginner. Okay, there's a little tape here. neat little box, but the filter is loose inside. That's not nice. Alright, so let's see how it fits on the camera. Hopefully it will. I think I need to blow it a little. Right, came with a little wipe. Focus and defilter. Okay, and we're done. I'll have to clean a little bit more with a vacuum cleaner. So all the bits from my battery opening disaster basically got inside between the wedges here. So. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of testing here for the ZOMEI ND filter. Don't know how well you can see it. It's not the best condition. I'll just adjust a little bit. Basically the filter goes on top here. So I see the little problem of like gripping the actual filter instead of the manual zoom. You see, if you change here, it changes the zoom level on the camera, and this is the filter. That's how we change the level of light that reaches the lens. There are a few problems with this filter from like the first second I checked. This is the brightest level, I guess the lowest filtering. I'll try to focus on the screen. And as I change, see it goes darker. Well, that's funny. The first time I checked, basically what happened, the darkness levels, they had sort of like little artifacts in the middle of the camera. It looked like someone put a finger, and it was just dark blob. It looks alright now, so I guess I can't show you outside. I'll be doing that testing later, taking my camera for a ride. You can just see it right now. I'm changing the levels. This is the darkest level. That's the indicator. I don't know if you can see it, it says maximum on the filter. And then you can go smaller. That's the minimum. I guess that's the brightest. Alright, let's take a look at let's see the company SC Electronics shotgun microphone. Well, they say 3 years free replacement. I don't know about that. Hopefully I won't need. Quick release mount, Professional performance, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, you actually need a battery, I forgot about that. Luckily I have some batteries. Capsule. You can see the specifications. The reviews praised it for the price. Basically people say it's comparable to Rode microphone, Rode Professional I guess, microphone. There's some advantages and some disadvantages, mostly advantages over the Rode microphone. It's going to be easy unboxing. Now this is what I call store packaging, right? No cutting, nothing. It's not exactly easy to take it out in the store either, so this is a smart way. Sony learned from this. That's the microphone. It's a little larger than I expected, to be honest. People seem to really like those cables. Okay, you have a nice bag for the mic. Quality control. Okay, let's see how it fits on the camera. Interesting thing about the hatch here. Kind of weirdly, I mean, slides, I guess that's what you call it. You can see the hatch slide here. It just feels like it can break off easily, so you have to be careful here. Right, suppose it just slides in. Well, that's how it's supposed to look like, I guess. Once again, I was expecting a little smaller. I don't know what I was expecting. It's kind of weird in my hand. Can't really. I don't know where to put my fingers, to be honest. I guess in between here. You can still move the microphone in its bracket here with your fingers. It's not good. Sorry about the focus again. I will need to use my fingers here. You see, there's that's the zoom levels on the camera. That's the photo button if you want to take photos instead. So I need both my fingers, top and on the right side, and then my middle fingers. Yeah, either you have to like look uncomfortable like this, or you have to put them inside. Once again, I will be doing testing later. This is just like a physical test, fitting, unboxing, preview, etc. Once again, I'll just open for you to see. And you have night vision here. It's quite nice. Let's see. It's not night now, so it's hard to test. This is basically how it looks like when the microphone is connected. One end goes to the tip of the microphone's back, and the other one goes in the camera on the side. You have a little slide door. Alright, let's take a look at the JOBY GorillaPod. Basically it's a little portable stand for the camera. Hopefully their packaging is better than the Sony's. That's what it is basically. It's a nice little stand. It's really hard though, it's really nice. It's not gonna bend under the load, hopefully. Not sure how this goes. I guess you can't really take it off, can you? Oh, you do. Okay, let's focus. Again, this is my first time using this equipment, so I'm not sure what I'm doing. My previous stand had a little handle. That was nice. Even the cheap stand. It's kind of awkward. I guess if you have long nails, it's easy. Just put your nail in there. Okay. I don't know if you can see it or not. The focus takes a while. That's how you slide it in. Alright, you can tighten it up. Yep. It's good. It's nice and tight. Alright. So you can shape any form you want. You can. I guess you can put it on a tree, I guess. And stabilize it like that. Alright, that's it. Okay, so last but not least, the bag that everything has to go inside. I don't know if you can see. Let's see the focus. It's Tenba Messenger DNA 11. As you can see, it's not a cheap bag. Supposedly you can pack a lot of stuff in there, so that's what I hope it's gonna happen. That's the bag. You have a little rain protection with a wrap. So all this stuff I have to pack inside of it. So you can see it's gonna be a challenge. Might have to get chargers separate. There's quite a few cables there, and I'm not sure about the tripod, but we'll see. Alright, so let's see the bag. It's pretty spacious, and you can configure how you want it. You can take this out. You can make a little compartment like that. Just the top. I can make it deep. That's where the camera will go, I think, for me. I'm not sure where the tripod will go. Maybe in the sides here. Has spacious sides. However, you can't really have a tall bottle. If the bottle's too tall, it's gonna interfere with your belt, basically. Yeah. There's a lot of pockets in this bag. You can take the whole thing out and make something different with the bag. Let's see. You can make it pretty much a book bag or a laptop bag if you want. There's another compartment here. It's a little secret one, I guess. Right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and pack it with a protection. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna work. Well, try a different way. There's nice little sides here. It protects against the rain. Let's see. Let me focus. There's a little protection against the rain. Okay, the first thing, you might want to use this to line up the bottom, extra strong, right at the bottom, so it folds the sides, and makes it that much more safe for the camera. Once again, I'm not sure about the battery. I don't really like to use the big one when I pack. I'll probably be using either no battery or a small one. So I take it off. My original is still on charger, but I have to take it off just for this review. So, okay, let's see. Let's focus. Okay. It's a bit too spacious actually for the camera, it's loose in there. And the side fits right in. Okay. Now this thing, I might have to end up using it on the side somewhere. Might even be using this outside of the bag for a demonstration purpose. I'll put it on the side here. Okay. Shotgun microphone. It's a little sticky inside the bag. This is the important part, so that's why it has to go in first. Let me focus. Okay, my camera doesn't want to focus. Okay. So the protection here on the microphone is sticking to the bag, making it difficult to put it on. Yeah, it takes longer than it should. And it's a little too tall, I guess. So it should be okay. Oh, the microphone actually fits together with the camera. The same compartment. I use the middle. Alright. The charger. I use the charger together with the battery. thing is, on airplanes, you shouldn't pack your lithium batteries in your luggage, so you have to take with you on a plane. And these adapters, I think, are the same. So I have to take everything with me. You actually pack it like this, I suppose. You might lose a little rain protection due to the tripod sticking out. It might damage the microphone too. Yeah, if you squeeze it too tightly, you really have to be careful if you carry it like that. And if you use a rain protector, it'll be alright. Still use on the side, I think. Okay, the batteries. That's the big battery. Cords. We still have plenty of space in there. I'm not sure about the documents and all such. Might keep the passport, but do you really want to keep passport in your bag? I don't know. Well, there you go. And the wipe. I know this is not ideal way. This is just the first time trying to pack. Cover the camera, sure, worried. Basically, you're supposed to be able to quickly take the camera out of this bag. That's the whole point of the bag. It doesn't weigh a lot, but you do feel the weight. I would say probably 5 kilos, I guess, maybe less. I'm gonna try the bag out of the camera, or off the camera. There's a lot of straps. You can use it as a side bag. Basically, it straps to your chest here. Yeah, it's hard to show with this camera. Alright. I'll test it, I'll play with it, and I'll report later. Thanks for watching.